Hello and welcome to Euphoria. It's time for another haul video. It's been a while since I did a haul video, and that's because I've been busy building Lego sets and designing new MOCs. I've got several projects on the go at the moment in various stages of design and build. Some of those are well enough advanced that I can start getting the parts that I think I'll need. And for other projects, I'm either free building or prototyping, and I need more parts to develop my ideas. So in this video, I'm going to look at a recent order from a UK Bricklink store called Bricks at Large. As you can see, it's quite a large order. This box weighs 1.9 kilograms and contains over 1,400 items of 143 different types. It would take too long to explain every item and what it's for, so I'll just try to pick out some of the main and most interesting items. Well, this looks pretty well packed. All of the individual types of items, at least, are in separate bags. As you can see, I've got quite a large quantity of some items that I need. These are dark tan plates for the floors of a large MOC I'm creating called the Ensgrave Building. Here's quite a few of the dark blue bricks that I need for parts of that building. So let me get all these parts out of here and then we can have a look at what we've got. So here's a few bricks, plates and arches in black, dark green, sand green, grey and some brighter colours that I want to use to develop a MOC of this juice bar. I did a video of building this lovely little juice bar set, but now I want to MOC this set by making it a bit bigger, put a doorway access in the back and maybe provide some more space inside as well. So that's just getting some parts for this project that I hope to be able to show you in the future. Here I've got a selection of bricks for another one of my MOC projects, which is this townhouse and apartment MOC, for which I'm currently doing a video series that you can see on my channel. I've got some light bright yellow bricks for the walls of the townhouse. I'll need a lot more of these to finish the project. And some of these nougat bricks with the brick profile on one side and the plain groove on the other side, which are going to be used for the apartment walls. 1 by something plates are always useful for the floors and the walls, plus some seating, maybe for the cafe or the outside area, and some other bricks that I need. Just occasionally you have to get what a supplier has rather than what you actually need, but obviously buying an odd brick or two doesn't necessarily cost you anything extra in postage. Now, I really like these little one-person cars. They came originally in set 3177 with a little figure and a briefcase, or perhaps he's meant to be a doctor with a doctor's case. But anyway, they're rather neat, even if they only take one minifigure. And I have bought a couple of these sets before, but I thought it would be nice to try and make some more of these little cars from the various elements that make them up, and possibly to try some variations in colour, for example. So the roof is this 4x4 wedge slope piece. It's available in a number of colours, so I thought that would be a nice way to make a variation in the design of these little cars, just by changing out the roof and possibly changing out the back slopes as well, which are black in these models. So here I've bought some of the 7x4 chassis for these cars, some of the other parts that I need, like the steering wheel, column, and the little doors and the wheel arch pieces. So when I've got a few more of these pieces together, I'll be able to piece together some more of these little cars. So here I've swapped out the pieces for these different coloured ones, just to see how it works. I'm not convinced I particularly like that colour combination, but I'll try and get some different pieces in other holes and see which combinations work. So this set of parts is to help me build this, which is the new fountain that will go in the centre of the town square in my Lego city. So for example, these circular plates will form part of the water of the fountain, and these plates also in this medium azure colour will form the water in the centre, a bit like this. I've got some bits here to extend the statue in the middle of the fountain. These can form part of the fountain arrangement as well. And then I've got lots of these 2x2 plates with a stud in the middle in dark tan, and the same part in dark bluish grey, and they'll help me form part of the paving around the fountain that will be in the town square of my Lego city. These gold and white parts will be part of the lamp standards that are going to go in the town square as well. So here I've got a few parts and a sticker sheet to help me finish off the Astronomical clock tower MOC that I've been making for some time. I'm particularly pleased to have picked up this sticker sheet, which is from set 75937 Triceratops Rampage, which is from the Jurassic World series. I'm not particularly into the dinosaur stickers, but I'm really pleased to have found a sticker sheet that contains these stickers. So this one says gift shop and points to the left. This one says museum and points to the right, which is perfect for the Astronomical clock tower, which has a gift shop in the left hand side of the building and the museum in the right hand side of the building. So these stickers are designed to go on 1x3 tiles. Now I could stick these on individual tiles, but I could also stick them on one of these 1x4x3 panels, maybe with the museum sign at the top and then the gift shop sign underneath, and stand this panel as a signboard outside the Astronomical clock tower. Now this sticker sheet also comes with some other rather neat stickers. So there's a little sticker here which would go on a 2x2 tile showing a place to queue, and there's also an info sticker which would go on a 2x2 circular tile. And then I quite like this sticker, which is an electrical hazard warning sign. I think on the original set this was used for an electric fence, but it could be used for an electrical junction box or something like that. I don't think I've got a use for these large number of these kind of tan stickers with footprints on, although I suppose they could make an interesting decoration on the inside or outside of a building somewhere. But I think for now I'm just really pleased to have got these stickers that I can use to finish off my astronomical clock MOC. I'm pleased to have got a large number of parts in this haul for one of my current MOCs, which I'm calling the Ensgrave Building. That's currently in the design stage, but it will be a large office building used as a research and development centre. And the inspiration for this building started when I built set 76166, which is the Avengers Tower battle set. That was kind of the inspiration for making a large office building, and although the designs moved on a long way from the original Avengers Tower, that set kind of gave me the colour scheme that I want to use in my office building. It's going to have quite a large footprint and be 4 or 5 stories high, and that's why I need a lot of these plates that will be used for the floors in the building, these Technic beams that will be used as structural support for the walls and floors, quite a few of the frames that I will be using for the windows, and these dark blue bricks, plates and tiles that will form the support columns around the outside of the building. Now this MOC is currently in design, and you can see some of the videos about the design process on my channel, but I'm fairly confident that these will be the colours and some of the parts that I'll need. But I'll continue to develop the design and work through exactly what I do need to complete this MOC. So look out for more videos in that series as I develop this MOC further. I also picked up this Polybag, which is set number 30365, which makes a satellite and an astronaut. I thought this was a fun little set, which I could either use as it stands, or I could use some of the parts to expand the research and development activities going on in the Ensgrave building. And in fact this, although it's a city set, goes very well with the Space Research and Development People Pack, which was also a city set, which has lots of these figures and different activities going on within it. I did a separate video about making up the contents of this set and how I'm going to use those in the Research and Development Centre. I won't do it here, but I might do a separate little video about this Polybag because it does look like a nice little set. I also picked up these 3 pieces, which are a robot minifigure head, a trans red minifigure head, and a welder's helmet. Although this is still available direct from lego.com, it was just handy to pick it up with this order. The 2 minifigure heads are so that I can have a play around with this little minifigure, which is the robot from the Space Research and Development People Pack Now this is quite a nice minifigure, if you call it a minifigure, because it's actually a robot made up of several parts, and underneath the helmet it's got a plain gold minifigure head. But I wondered if there might be an alternative to this minifigure head, so that's why I thought maybe I could use a plain red minifigure head, which would look like that. Or, if it doesn't look too sinister, this robot minifigure head, which would look like that. Now I think that looks really good. I think with the two kind of robot eyes, although maybe it's a bit spooky, I think that looks really good. So I'm going to use that robot head for this robot minifigure. And I bought this welder's helmet because as part of the Space Research and Development People Pack, you get this welder figure, but you also get this technician figure. And he's actually the same minifigure as the welder. He has the same legs with the printing on it, and the same torso with the same printing on it. And I wasn't quite sure what he's supposed to be doing because he has this kind of white construction helmet on. So I thought if I just get another welder's helmet for him, then I can change him into another welder. So now, if I can get another welding tool, I have two welders capable of working on the same robot or on different jobs. So that's just about it for this haul. It's been a combination of new and used bricks, and although you can tell the difference, the used ones have been pretty good quality. So I've been very pleased with this haul. It will help me progress quite a lot of my current MOC projects. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I've bought and what I intend to use them for. Please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos about LEGO hauls, my MOCs and my LEGO city.